Hey everybody, welcome back to Bad Astro. This is going to be a quick video today. I just want to talk about the idea that it gets old dragging your rig in and out of the garage if you don't have a dedicated observatory to just plop it down in, set it and forget it and walk away. Now, I'm not dragging my rig far, but when it's clear tonight and it's clear last night and it's clear tomorrow night, I'd rather just leave it and run lines to it when I'm ready to shoot and then be imaging the stars in less than 10 minutes. So I did a lot of research and I found a cover that is made by TeleGizmo. I ordered it from OPT. Nobody is sponsoring this video, FYI. This is just from Bad Astro, so you guys can see it, experience it, decide if you think that it's gonna be something helpful for you. It's really stinking hot today. They're saying 103 with like 110 heat index. So really gonna put this thing through its paces. The other thing that's got me kind of biting my nails a little bit is the fact that I've got a lot of 3D printed parts on this rig. So I've got a couple of thermometers. I'll take you over and show you the cover in just a second, and the thermometers I'm gonna use, and I'll have one inside and one outside, and we can see how this thing does. We're also expecting some rain, I think, a little bit later today. So we'll put it through its paces. So here's the cover. TeleGizmo makes them for all kinds of different types of scopes. I got the one for the, I think it's a 10-inch Schmidt Cassegrain, mainly because of the length, even though I'm working with a refractor, but it still fits. It's fantastic. So I have, like I said, I have two thermometers. I've got just kind of your standard outdoor thermometer from one of the big box stores. And right now in the shadows, it's reading about 85. So we'll put this up here and see what it does in the sunlight. And then I have a multimeter with a temperature probe on the bottom that I'm gonna run up inside the rig to kind of monitor temperatures up inside this thing. So let's get it set up. All right, so we'll let this sit for a bit and then we'll come back out and see what the temperature variation looks like. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes since I set this all up. So let's take a peek at what the temperature difference might be here. Outside temp, just sitting in the sun here, it's probably not fair, but that's reading up over 125 degrees. Yeah, I don't think it's 120 out, but sitting in the direct sun, that's definitely gonna have an impact. So here's my inside guy. All right, so it's at 100 degrees in there. To be fair, I should have shown you in the beginning, but when I first put this cover on, it was at 105. So in 20 minutes, it's dropped 5 degrees. So we'll see how this continues to play out. Here's check number 2. It's been about an hour since I set the whole thing up. We'll take a look at ambient temperature first, right at above 120. We'll take a look at our inside man. Oh, the temperature has climbed 1 degree. It was 100 last time we checked, but that's not too bad. 38 C, 101 Fahrenheit. With all the 3D printed parts I've got inside there, most of it's PLA plus. From what I see online, PLA plus has a softening point of about 60 degrees C. So that is, I think, around 150 degrees Fahrenheit. So I should be well within the temperature ranges for my 3D printed parts in there. I did get a weather blast. Ollie, it's gonna rain! Talking about some pretty significant rain coming this afternoon. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave it up or not. We'll just kind of have to see what happens, you know. If it's gonna rain that hard, I don't think I want this thing to sit out here. I'll probably just take it down. I don't wanna come out and see it laying on the hill. Anyway, keep you guys posted and we'll check in again soon. All right, here we go with check number 3. So let's see what the outside temp looks like. Pretty consistent. See what the inside temp looks like. 40, okay. Back up to 104, but that's still 40 degrees less than what PLA melts at. So, I don't know, we'll see. I sure hope I don't have to reprint everything. That would suck. All right, it's about 1 o'clock now. Thermostat's falling into the shade a little bit. Let's come down to about 100. 42. Over Fahrenheit, 108. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this off and just check on the plastic 3D printed parts that are under here. At this point, it looks like it's actually hotter inside here than what the thermometer said, sitting in the shade there. Well, I gotta be honest, first glance, everything looks unaffected. Yeah, so this cover here, I'm really liking it a lot. I'm really happy with it. Again, it's the TeleGizmo. This one is for the Schmidt Cassegrain, the 8 or 10 inch, I can't remember, but it's the 365 series. But just want to share my experience with you guys in case you're in a similar situation where you constantly have to drag this stuff out of the garage, out onto the driveway or into your backyard. Really pleased with it. So that's gonna wrap this video, guys. I hope y'all learned something from this, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.